Welcome back to Everyday Plug, where we have everything you need. Last episode of the Battle of Rick Ross's baby mamas, Stoni versus Tia, we uncovered the history of mogul rapper Rick Ross's infamous baby mamas Tia Kemp and Stoni. On this episode, we'll dive deeper into the social media wars, the public feuds, and all the drama that played out between Stoni and Tia. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And if you are new, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be a part of the family. And after you do that, make you a glass of wine, because this is about to get even more messy.
Man, that my baby daddy don't never address me or that baby.
Like, what you mean, girl? You run, you a who?
That fugly, mugly, dugly, big back, simple back, ugly, smugly, ugly dog. I would try to be like that, but
No! Oh my God!
nah, I ain't your niece, nah, I ain't your auntie, nah. I ain't your niece, your auntie, your cousin, your friend. Nah, you tried to do. He my baby daddy.
Okay.
Him got a jet out of him. Dip.
Okay.
And guess what?
Okay.
I need mines, man. Okay.
Tia Kemp, the outspoken baby mama. Now, when Tia Kemp first started making waves across social media with her bold claims about Rick Ross, many people wondered how she was really doing mentally. I mean, out of all the rappers' baby mamas, Tia is the most outspoken.
He just bought him a chain and a watch, and that cheap shit, that ugly, gaudy ass shit. You gonna give your child, give them something when they 13 like them Jews do at the bar mitzvahs.
She doesn't bite her tongue when it comes to speaking on the raw truth of how Rick Ross and his entire family treated her and her son.
Friends won't go with you to the end. Don't trust friends. Don't ever trust friends.
Tia often felt that the rapper should have stepped in more, and she felt there was envy and jealousy surrounding her. But despite the tension, she made a name for herself by going viral. Her clips didn't just get views, they turned into memes and moods. People loved her energy, and naturally, they wanted to know more. The Designer My Shoe podcast, Tia opens up. In 2024, Tia went on a podcast called Designer My Shoe, where she opened up about the trauma and PTSD she's had to deal with over the years. This interview gave viewers a deeper look into her pain and struggles, and many women who had been through similar situations related to her on a whole new level.
Attention. Do you ever, feel like you can go back to like some type of to the hoods and speak to girls and
I'm gonna tell you what I was working on before this viral moment, and it hurts me because I need to get back to it. Seeing whatever I've been, I think it's, I don't know. My doctor telling me it's past events that may have triggered whatever I'm going through right now, and I think it's because I've had enough. I think these past 4 years back around him has triggered some things. So I'm open to speaking on mental health. I see a therapist now because my doctor told me I suffer from PTSD and depression.
And do you believe that's true?
Yeah, it is, because I've lost a few pounds. I don't like doing the things I used to do no more. I don't go to the gym. I really want to cook. It's just a lot of things I used to love to do. I don't like riding my bike. I don't want to see people. And I love all of us. But it's just, I'm seeing it now. So this is what I was working on before this viral moment. I was working on a nonprofit for battered women, whether it's verbally, mentally, physically, whatever. Because you got a lot of women that's stuck with dope boys and athletes, and like you say, excuse me, the other baby mamas are not as vocal as me because they scared.
Yeah.
They scared, they shamed, they don't know where to go, they don't know which way to turn. So my nonprofit was going to be focused on women trying to get out of any kind of control situation, because sometimes I done been in a situation where I done live with a man and I don't want to go back to my mama house or my family. It's shameful. You get it? So we got to start from somewhere. Some of us go to shelter, some of us just stick it out, some of us stay with the men and stay abused until we find a fucking way.
Tia Kemp speaking her truth on Caresha Please. That same year, Tia appeared on Caresha Please, the popular podcast hosted by rap star Young Miami. As expected, Young Miami didn't hold back, asking Tia the hard-hitting questions. And of course, Tia didn't hesitate to speak her mind. One of the most intense moments came when Tia was asked about how she truly felt about Rick Ross not being as supportive of their son, William. Tia was clear she wasn't holding back. It was evident from her response that she felt neglected, and viewers could see the truth in her words. Everyone wanted to see her win, not just for her mental health, but for the sake of her child.
And when you feeling down, like,
Girl, it's been up and down. I'm gonna be honest with you. It has not been easy. He's been wanting to give up because he feel like he does not have that support from the other side. He has came to me and said, "What have I done? What did I didn't ask for this. Why did you choose him to be your baby daddy?" And I'm like, huh? Do you know how I met your father? I don't think you heard this, so he does not know. Because I coddled him and I kept him away from these. He didn't know what was going on. I kept him involved in everything. Mixed martial arts, boxing, karate, basketball, football. He wasn't on social media, but now, Will, these past couple years, ain't nothing I can hide from him. Young Miami, you know that.
The graduation controversy, Tia's public jabs. Tia has also made some shocking statements about Rick Ross not attending their son's high school graduation. She often compares their son, William, to Stoni's daughter, Toie, claiming that Ross's family even paid for Toie's diploma.
Now tell your sweet, nice ass baby daddy that's so nice and such a good guy and a good man and this and that and all this, oh yeah, go reward his son for going off to college. Give me some flowers. And I ain't talking about none physically. Your daughter don't even fly around. Your daughter and all his kids don't even fly around with him and his like, you pathetic ass. Sit your ass down somewhere. Better stop speaking on me, unless you giving me my flowers. No matter where you from, you can go to a school or another state if your parents move from day, duh. That don't mean nothing. Who is this right here? Get your dumb ass out of here. Get your stupid ass out of here, because you probably her on the fake page trying to be. Excuses are lies. That's how I raised. Excuses are lies. She still couldn't Let me tell you something, babe. My son went to St. Thomas Aquinas High School. The pandemic went on for every school. Let me tell you something. So many children still graduated high school, they same high school in the pandemic. Stop it. Whether they was at home on school or not, their diploma still stayed St. Thomas Aquinas. They just didn't have a prom and a graduation. It was virtual. It was not out of town. I'm sorry. Those are lies. Girl, stop. Everybody went through the pandemic. It was no excuse to go all the way to Henderson, Tennessee and go goddamn get a goddamn diploma online. That said Everglades High School or Flanagan High School or Department of Education of Florida. That is a lie. Y'all can see, Renee told me this shit. Your own auntie. And that's God heaven's truth. This how I ain't even finna play with you. This is my Bible right here. My Bible in my hand. Lord, I am not lying. I'm holding the Bible. Your auntie Renee told me you dropped the ball. You dropped out of school. They had to pay her cousin to take that test online because you couldn't pass a GED test. They trying to get you to go to college online where they could take the courses for you just so you could have a degree. This is what she told me.
And it didn't stop there. Tia didn't hold back when it came to throwing jabs at Stoni's daughter either. During live streams, she would call out Toie for her academics and even bring up her multiple pregnancies. It was clear that this feud was starting to turn personal. The tension escalates, the battle becomes personal, and with that, the battle between Tia and Stoni reached new heights. Their words started to cut deeper, and the tension was palpable. But this wasn't just about their children anymore. It was about pride, jealousy, and personal attacks. And we can't forget the influence of a certain rapper who helped fuel the fire. Rick Ross chimes in, subtle disses and mockery. Rick Ross may not have been quiet either. Over the years, he would make subtle disses toward Tia, mocking the situation and even joking about how he was done paying child support.
Father's Day or the date of your last child support payment? Or what if your last child support payment was on Father's Day weekend? That's what you call divine divinity.
I heard you was over there talking about you. The best Father's Day gift you could have got was you sending your last child support payment or You stupid silly mother. Who the give a fuck about your child support payments, bitch? And if I want some more, I take my ass over to family court and get some while he going to college. You ain't worthy for me sitting in the system and going back and forth to court to drag your big fat funky old zippy taking ass down for a little something. I'm making that per show. You didn't know? Are we up now? What are you gonna do now? Stupid mother. I could pay for college out of pocket now, you dumb fat.
But as the social media wars escalated, the tension between Tia and Stoni grew to a boiling point. Tia takes low blows, the deceased mother comments. Tia's words weren't just aimed at Rick Ross. She often threw low blows about Stoni, bringing up Stoni's late mother and making shocking claims about her past. Tia was quick to suggest that Stoni's mother struggled with addiction, a claim that Stoni herself never let slide.
Daddy won't even mother you won't. Stop, pump your brakes, breathe. Now you want to put her in your bio. You was putting the Rolls Royce Angels and the big G Wagons in the bio, remember? You remember? Cause I remember. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Left that lady out there to die off on fentanyl. While she sit back, rich, living it up, doing it up. God damn, dogs. What the f they do that shit at, bro?
The final showdown. In the next part of this saga, we'll dive deeper into the personal attacks, the social media firestorms, and the drama that escalated to levels none of us could have predicted. You don't want to miss the shocking moments that follow, because the real war between Stoni and Tia is just getting started. So, what do you think so far? Whose side are you on, Stoni or Tia? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can catch part 3 of the Battle of Rick Ross's Baby Mamas. You won't want to miss it.